Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Monday, November 4th, and we are 24 hours away from voting. We will be going out tomorrow and voting. I actually have already voted. I brought you guys along with me when I dropped off my ballot. So I voted already. Um, so kudos to you guys that have mailed your ballots in or took advantage of early voting. Kudos to you guys. And everyone else, please, please, please go out and vote. People still have their Halloween decorations up. I thought it was a man over there looking at me. And it's actually a man with a chainsaw. Um, oh, goodness. Um, so today is the first day I've walked since last Monday. Oh, they were growing pumpkins. As many times as I walked past here, I never noticed. One is orange and one is green. I only see the two. Oh, wow. So, today's the first day I've walked since last Monday. Um, I have not been feeling well. So, um, I tried to walk on Friday, but when I was getting myself together, I noticed that it was raining. So I was like, oh, wow. So I actually started doing something else, and then I noticed that it had stopped raining. But by that time, it was too late to come out and walk. I like to walk a certain time. Actually, today is kind of late for me, but I pushed myself to come out so that I could walk. So I'm taking it slow since I haven't been walking since last Monday. And I'm on new medication. So that's kind of making me a little sick. I have a couple of autoimmune diseases, and I've been having some issues. So I'm on new medication, and that's kind of messing with my anxiety because this new medication, I will have to have my blood work done every 3 to 4 weeks, just to make sure my kidney level and my liver levels are great, because the new med can mess up those particular levels. So, but the good thing is, if we find that that is happening, I would have to stop the meds, and that would reverse any damaged issues, I should say, and not damages, issues. It would be able to reverse any issues because it will be caught. So I definitely have to continue to get my blood work done every 3 to 4 weeks. So, in the news today, iconic Quincy Jones died at age 91 in his home in Bel Air, surrounded by his family on Sunday. So we want to lift his family in prayer. and all the fans. I love Quincy Jones. I love his voice. I love to hear him talk. And we will lift family and fans, myself included, in prayer. He will truly be missed. Very iconic. Have worked with the likes of Michael Jackson, Diana Ross, to name a few. I did not look up all his works, but he has worked with a lot of famous people. So we want to lift him up in prayer. In the local news, there was a shooting, and I believe it was in the Fells Point area some time ago, where a young lady that did not live in Baltimore but came to Baltimore just to have a good time. She is paralyzed from her horrific night, just wanting to have fun with friends. And I believe it happened in Fells Point. I will get more information on this story. I know they were giving an update today on her condition. So I do know that she is paralyzed. So we want to lift her and her family and all that was involved in prayer as well. Last week, one of the things that I was going to bring to you guys is that rapper Young Thug, also known as Jeffrey Williams, was released. And that is a part of the YSL trial out of Atlanta that I've been watching. He signed an unnegotiated. An unnegotiated means that the state did not approve. And they were giving pushback because they wanted to give him, I think it was 40 years, and for him to serve 20. Okay? So he has time served, and he was released one day last week. Now, there's 18 more defendants that have to be tried. So out of this first 6, 4 of them have pled out, including Jeffrey Williams, and there are 2 more, and the trial was supposed to resume today. So when I go back, I will check on updates to see if they actually went back into trial, because I know the 2 that are left from the first set that were being tried out of 24. 4 have signed plea agreements, and 2 are resuming. The 2 that are resuming, excuse me, they actually rejected their plea deal. So I will keep you updated, because I thought that was, I think that is a very interesting trial. As I have said so many times before, there were some real characters who the state had put on the stand to testify, and it was almost like it was comic relief because some of those characters that they put on the stand were truly funny. And they made the state look bad. So I guess that was why so many, like this is judge number 3. So many things that the state has done incorrectly. So many filings of a mistrial. Okay. They barking. They just as cute. Filings of mistrial. But Judge Whitaker did not entertain the mistrial, but she strongly suggested that the state and the defense work together with some kind of plea agreement. So, because she said, of her time being a judge, she's never seen such sloppy work. And a lot of the public agrees. They were protesting to have those gentlemen released because of all the fumbles of the state. So, in local news, a 16-year-old has been arrested in connection to shooting a 14-year-old in Havre de Grace, Maryland on Saturday night. And so that's a developing story, and I'll give you more information. And that comes on the heels of new state laws that rolled out on Friday for juveniles, and I'll give more information about that. So that was that happened on Saturday. So again, prayers go out to that young man and his family and all that are involved. We lost another young person, 14-year-old, in a senseless murder. So please pray for our state. So I'm crossing the street, so I'm going to have to pay attention. So, come on, car. So there has been a code orange air quality alert issued as of today. So everybody be careful. So apparently there is some type of chemicals, maybe, or something going on at the Aberdeen Proving Grounds, and it smells like campfire. So everybody be careful. If you're smelling a campfire, that's 90% of where it's coming from. So be careful. So I'm about to reach my 15-minute mark, but I did want to point out a couple of things that will be on the ballot come Tuesday. One of which is the ban of abortion. So remember, abortion is legal here in Maryland, and Maryland is one of the states that issue is on the ballot. And the other thing is the revitalization of the harbor, especially for the city voters. It is for the city voters, I should say. So those are the two issues that I'm bringing to the forefront for our voters in Maryland on Tuesday. So I am past my 15-minute mark. I want to leave you guys with peace and blessings. Love, love, love. Please like, comment, and share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Until Wednesday, have a great day. And don't forget to get out and vote. Bye.